It's all been done. Radio Hour. We have now finished releasing all the random segments that we recorded, and we'll be releasing these concurrently in the dates they were recorded from now on, starting with the November 2016 show. So that first up in this is the opening of the November 2016 show, the Topnotch Tangler Ketchup. Before we begin, we'd like to thank MadLab Theater, our wonderful host site. We are there all the time. Our next show will be our big second anniversary show on July 15th at 5:30. Before that, we'll be at ComFest on Friday, June 23rd at 7:15 p.m. So if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, come out to ComFest and see us. In the meantime, you can also check us out at itsallbeendonradiohour.com and on our parent network, IABDpresents.com, which has a lot of great podcast, written work, video, and more. This week, I'd like to highlight The Good, the Bad, and the Geeky, a long-running pop culture podcast hosted by Nick Arganbright, who is one of our cast members in It's All Been Done Radio Hour. He and Nathan and Jimmy talk about all kinds of geeky stuff. Sometimes Nick gets together with other people and talks about movies and stuff. Sometimes he does some live segments as an opening to It's All Been Done Radio Hour and posts those as well. So check it out. Please also support Circle 270 Media, which our podcast is a part of. And follow us on social media at IABD Presents and hashtag IABD whenever you post about us. Is that it? That seems like a lot. So now enjoy the Topnotch Tangler Ketchup.
Our first program tonight features that fearless fighter with fantastic features, the Topnotch Tangler. One night, years ago, a brilliant scientist from a rich family found herself in the wrong place at the wrong time, or possibly the right place at the right time, depending on your perspective. Pelted with rays no one fully understands, Miss Kimberly Benson was transformed into the Topnotch Tangler, a superhero who can save the city. Along with the police commissioner Carl Darling and the eager young Lieutenant Adam Carson, this terrific trio keeps Tiptown safe from the terrible townies who terrorize it.
Who's that flying through the sky?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Beating senseless the bad guys.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Prettier than an apple pie.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Here she comes, there she goes, bye-bye.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Hey everybody, I'm on the scene. No need anymore to flee or scream. I'm here for you, so have no fear. I'll knock those villains right on their ear.
She's the best, she's really tough. Stuck to keep schemes and ropes and knots. She's the hero of Tiptown dreams, cleaning up our dirty streets.
I'm here for you, so have no fear.
The Topnotch Tangler deserves a cheer.
Hooray!
Who's the bestest gal around?
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Keeping safe our own Tiptown.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
To pound those criminals in the ground.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Turn every kid's frown upside down.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
She goes.
The Topnotch Tangler, ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Cry.
I'll do my best to make you proud. Now it's time to disperse the crowd. Thanks everybody, take care, get home safe.
There she goes again. The Topnotch
Last month, the Topnotch Tangler went up against Nathan Chestnut, a seriously bad terrorist who broke into Pimmer Laboratories, specifically the genetic testing area run by Dr. Meyer. Taking Meyer hostage, Nathan underwent a transformation that made him more powerful than even our hero. In the initial confrontation, Commissioner Darling was badly hurt, and Nathan escaped with Kim knocked out by a powerful punch. Tonight's episode, Ketchup. We begin with the Topnotch Tangler meeting Lieutenant Carson on the roof of the Tiptown Police Post.
Oh, hello, Miss, the Topnotch Tangler.
Hi, Carson. What leads do we have on Nathan Chestnut?
Oh, right. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I saw that...
Look, Carson, I understand you're upset about Commissioner Darling. I certainly am too. But I need you to pull it together and help me out here. We have got to get him back.
Right. Oh, sorry, the Topnotch Tangler. We've examined the scene and found no evidence of where Mr. Nathan went.
Okay.
The Topnotch Tangler, I must speak to you!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant Carson. He just ran right up there.
It's all right, Esposito. Take him back down.
Oh, right, sir. You just want to come with me then?
Nein!
Oh.
I must talk to the Topnotch Tangler!
Mr. Meyer, is it?
Dr. Meyer, but yes.
You are the scientist at Pimmer whose lab Nathan broke into.
That is right. He broke in and forced me to work my experiment on him.
Oh, now, so we already took a statement there, and the Top-Notch Tangler. So, Lieutenant Carson, he can fill you in.
You stupid officers don't understand the weight of what I'm saying! The Topnotch Tangler has to listen to me!
Well, I admit it's got something to do with the genetics there, but, hey, it's over my head, so,
Of course it is. Nathan Chestnut has become the most advanced living person on the planet, with skills and senses heightened to a far greater magnitude than your average mortals.
Right, a superhero. Or rather, a super villain. Like the Topnotch Tangler.
Nein! He's not like the Topnotch Tangler. I've studied what happened to her, and this is nothing like what I was working on.
What were you working on exactly?
Eugenics. Perfecting the species, making mankind everything it can and should be. Stronger, faster, taller, disease-free, nearly indestructible. And now Nathan not only forced me to enact my process on him, which was highly successful by the way, but also took all of my work with him. I don't even know how he knew what I was working on.
You weren't bragging to any colleagues or anything?
Well, yes.
So Nathan can create a race of supermen.
Oh, and women, Esposito.
Oh.
We're gender equal here.
Yes, sir, sorry. Super women too, yeah.
Yes, I suppose so. But more importantly, I can't create such a race. I need that research back. It's my life's work. Without it, years of toil and sweat will be down the drain. Too old to start over.
And with your research in the hands of a terrorist like Nathan Chestnut, a lot of people will die.
Yes, that is likely.
Why would you create something so horrible?
My work is not horrible. It's brilliant. It is not my fault my research has been hijacked for a sinister purpose. It was meant to level the playing field for everyone and make me world renowned.
Well, didn't Nathan also abduct one of your lab techs?
Maybe so. I haven't even seen Corey since the break-in.
Well, you are just about the most heartless man I've ever seen then.
And Esposito.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Sorry.
Esposito is right. This doctor is heartless.
Thank you.
I felt firsthand how strong Nathan is, and if he makes others like him, I'll have no chance to stop him. As it is, I will need some help.
Well, I'm right beside you, the Topnotch Tangler.
Well, thank you so much, Carson, but I need from others who have powers.
Oh boy! A superhero team up!
Lieutenant Carson, I need you to figure out where Nathan went, and I'll round up the troops.
A few hours later, outside an abandoned airfield at the edge of town.
Well, thanks for meeting me, the Topnotch Tangler. Wait! What is she doing here?
Excuse me? Oh, don't worry, Carson. The Flimflam Floozy has promised to behave. It turns out Captain Comptroller was the only local hero available at the moment.
Hello, all.
And there was no one else that could get here in time to Tiptown before you called. So the prison warden graciously allowed the Flimflam Floozy a furlough, under my supervision, of course.
I'm better than a superhero. I'm a super villain. We're like way more Hitman.
I've got my eye on you, Floozy. The Top-Notch Tangler may vouch for you, but don't try to escape when this battle is over.
Whatever. Like you could do anything, Captain Comp Man. What are your powers anyway?
It's Captain Comptroller, and my powers are many and varied. What are yours?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Enough bickering, you two. What do you have, Carson?
Well, a servicewoman for the electric company was working on a line out here and reported seeing the helicopter Nathan escaped in land early this morning. He hasn't been seen since. I've got TAC teams in the surrounding fields and a couple of choppers of our own ready to go. We'll try to hold the perimeter if things go south.
All right, got it. The police can stay out here where it's safe, and we'll take care of this. Okay, team, let's go. And keep your eyes peeled for Commissioner Darling.
Do you have a moment, Miss the Topnotch Tangler?
Not right now. Not until I stop Nathan Chestnut.
Oh, well, sorry. Of course.
The Topnotch Tangler, Captain Comptroller, and the Flimflam Floozy quickly creep under a falling down fence and up to a rotting hangar. They are not surprised to see Nathan and the missing lab tech Corey working near a number of nondescript solid white plastic boxes which are arranged in the back of a cargo plane.
How's it coming, Corey? They're bound to find us soon.
Just fine, Mr. Nathan. The transformation is almost complete. Are you sure we have enough soldiers?
18, counting myself, should be fine to take down Washington and free the American people from governmental tyranny. Then we'll have the resources to create as many as we need to do the same for the rest of the planet and make Earth great again.
Make Earth great again, including me, right?
Yes, I've been watching as you've worked. I'm sure I can repeat the process on you when the time is right.
Which will be soon, right?
Soon enough.
Okay, Floozy. You grab Corey. Comptroller and I will get Nathan.
Ah, the Topnotch Tangler. Speak up a little louder, please. I couldn't quite hear you.
Darn it. Your hearing has been enhanced too, hasn't it?
It has. I'm afraid you've come with too little too late. Corey, wake up my army.
Right.
Not so fast. I'm afraid you haven't paid your electric bill, and I've had to shut off your power to the hangar.
Oh no! We can't open the lids without power.
No, you can't.
What was that?
Were you not aware that my intelligence has been as enhanced as much as my physicality? I can outthink your every move. Knowing that Topnotch Tangler was likely to recruit Captain Comptroller to her cause, that he would surely cut our electrical supply, I arranged a backup generator inside our mobile plane lab.
But that speech gives us enough time to stop your henchman. Floozy, catch!
Hey! You threw him right in my head!
I knew you would nab my henchman too, but that's fine because I'm done with him. I've learned everything I need to know.
But you said I could be in your army of superheroes. I'm dressed the part.
I lied.
Come on, Captain Comptroller. Let's show him brains aren't everything.
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean. Let's get it!
The Topnotch Tangler and Captain Comptroller both attack Nathan at once, their blows coming from either side. With superb reflexes, Nathan blocks their each and every jab.
Punch!
Block.
Kick.
Block.
Pow!
Block.
Wham!
Block.
The Topnotch Tangler, I tied up the stooge. Do you need any help or anything?
Oh no, we're doing just fine. Not landing any blows on this guy.
Was that sarcasm? For someone who needs my help, you're not being very nice.
Get over here, Floozy.
Jeez, fine, cranky controller.
Oh, it's Captain Comptroller.
Hush! Elbow!
Block.
Jab!
Block.
Oh, karate, jump.
Block.
Oh.
Jesse!
Crap! The lids on the soldiers are opening!
Of course they are. I set them to automatically open when the conversion was done.
Oh gosh, if he has super help, we're super finished!
Suddenly, Lieutenant Carson and 24 officers in body armor swarm into the hangar from every side.
Yay, cops!
Come on, everybody! Let's get it going! We got some work to do! No time wasted! We've got the containers! Topnotch Tangler, you keep taking care of Nathan!
What? I didn't think the regular police would dare come in here while we were fighting.
I didn't either. I told them to stay outside. It's a good thing Lieutenant Carson doesn't always listen.
Who's the Topnotch Tangler? Come on, girls and boys! Keep those lids closed!
You think you can stop me? I'm Nathan.
That's right, and I'm the Topnotch Tangler. Let's tangle Nate.
Nathan, not Nate.
Whatever.
Punch!
Punch, bam, pow, boom!
You can't!
Kick! Punch!
Oh, there's an empty box! Come on!
Winning!
Yeah, but what do we do with him? He's in the empty box! Come on!
Amid a flurry of blows from the terrific trio of titans who tackle the tall terrier with renewed toughness, Nathan teeters. Slowly, they manage to force him into an empty plastic box and close the lid, joining his fellows in the induced sleep.
We got him in. But wait, won't he just bust out? The box didn't look that solid.
Well, yes, but did you see the gas pouring in as we closed the lid on him? It looked like it was putting him to sleep.
Good. The container was built to my specifications. There's no way for him to control anything from inside that box. He requires an outside influence to begin the waking process.
How did you get in here, Dr. Meyer?
Your officers were making sure no one got out. They didn't care who wanted to come in.
Okay, well now that Nathan is out of the way, everyone look around. We need to find Commissioner Darling.
I'm here.
I found him.
Commissioner!
Oh, it's good to see that you're all right, Commissioner Darling.
Thanks to Topnotch Tangler. It's good to be all right.
Well, what happened, Commissioner?
I have absolutely no idea. I just woke up.
Oh, not to worry, Commissioner Darling. We 3 super-powered superheroes saved the city and the state from a sinister, science-enhanced Superman. So everything's good.
But what should we do with the box? With all the boxes? There's more than a dozen super soldiers on this plane.
Nathan created more super soldiers? Never mind, of course he did. We'll take him to jail, of course.
I'm not sure our bars will hold these dastardly dudes. I don't know that there's any place in town that will.
Oh, trust me, there isn't. My superhuman design is superior to any prison yet constructed. All it would take would be a power outage to turn off the sleeping gas, or someone hitting the wrong toggle on the containers to raise them back up. Then Nathan and his army would be unstoppable.
This doesn't look like a normal plane, am I right?
Ah, you are correct. This one is clearly designed to go high up into the atmosphere above where defense systems can reach.
That makes sense, since he couldn't use his powers while in the plane. Even a Superman couldn't survive an airplane being shot down. Unless he can fly.
No. Sadly, I have not discovered the secret to human flight yet.
Well, what if I take the plane up into space and shove it away from Earth? Surely they won't be able to get back here.
You can survive in the vacuum of space, the Topnotch Tangler?
Sure. I mean, my costume will burn up in the process as I'm, in and out of the atmosphere, so I'll have to land somewhere discreet. Hopefully there's no lucky gawkers with telescopes. But yeah, I can go into space.
Put your tongue back in your mouth, Carson.
That should work. The plane does not have enough propulsion to allow it to travel through the void back to our planet, but it is airtight and self-sustaining. It has these self-contained environmental systems, so they should be fine sleeping for some time. You just have to unload the rest of my equipment first.
No can do. I want this quickly off of Earth, just in case Nathan has a backup plan we haven't thought of yet.
You can't put that plane of superhumans up into space, the Topnotch Tangler. That would be sentencing them to death.
I got this one. Hero villain, please slide my glasses up for me. Oh, thank you. Actually, the police generator has enough power to last for decades, if not centuries, if it's just running the boxes, not flying. And the boxes are essentially stasis chambers that will keep the soldiers alive and asleep, which I thought might be useful when I built them. Nathan didn't keep his promise to me. I think launching him into space is exactly what he deserves.
You developed such a vehicle, Corey?
Yes, that I did.
You were holding back on me! Too bad, you're still fine.
Oh!
I could have used a brain like yours.
Well, okay. Any more objections? I'm gonna throw this thing up into space.
Fine. If it won't kill them, and you don't think a jail cell can hold them, I don't see any reason not to go along with your plan, the Topnotch Tangler.
Wonderful. Take Corey and Floozy to prison. I'm off!
Oh, come on, the Topnotch Tangler. I helped you. Doesn't that, commute my sentence or something?
And so ends another adventure of the Topnotch Tangler.
Oh, it's over? I didn't get a chance to tell the Topnotch Tangler that I know her secret identity now.
Save it for later. Join us in December for a special holiday flashback to a pivotal moment in Miss Kimberly Benson's life in our Christmas episode, Gather Round the Fire.
It's all been done. Radio Hour number 76, the Topnotch Tangler number 8, Ketchup. This was the first part of our 3-part Nathan event. Starred Samantha Stark as Kimberly Benson, aka the Topnotch Tangler, Keith Jackson as Commissioner Carl Darling, Joe Morales as Lieutenant Adam Carson, Virgil von Hartzel as Nathan Chestnut, Dan Condo as Dr. Meyer, Chase McCants as Captain Comptroller, Katelyn Hamilton as the Flimflam Floozy, Shane Stefanchik as Officer Esposito, and Ryan Yohe as Corey. As always, the show is narrated by Chris Allen, Foley artist Seamus Talty, written by Jerome Wetzel, music by Nathan Haley and Jerome Wetzel. Have a great week.
Hello, I'm Dr. Oscar Meyer. Me and my Venus are here to speak to you.